question for all of you guys. How many of you have had the credit card or the educational loan or car loan? Nobody here? Oh, that's a good number. Alright, and and have you known about your credit score yet? Yeah, you actually right. Alright, as you know, in economic crisis nowadays, it's so more and more difficult for us to apply for mortgage or loan because our credit score is declining or decreasing. And in this week, I want to share with you some important tips about how to improve your credit score that will make you to be outstanding with the lender, or maybe make you easy to apply for a loan or mortgage, and with the low interest rate. Now, let's spend time to figure out how it works. Alright, the first thing I need to tell you is, what is credit score? Credit score is the number the lender will use to predict the risk, whether or not you will be able to repay debt for them as you agree. And credit score are evaluated by the three major agencies, reporting agencies, such as Equifax, Experian, and Chance Union. And right now, I guess you have a question for me. Why should you know our credit score? Yes, of course, your credit score are very important because it can affect directly your financial future, including maybe if you would like to apply for a mortgage or a loan, educational loan, they check on your credit score. And also, the lenders will use your credit score to check your credit score for renter. If you would like to open up for the telephone line, you can also check your credit score because they would like to evaluate your responsible for payment about the debt or about the fee. Next step, I will tell you about what is credit score range. And right now, you can see the chart over here. Most of the credit score range from 300 to 900. And to get most favorable interest rate, you need to be between the 600 to the 800. And right now, let me tell you. Yeah, you can see. If you would like to get the most favorable interest rate, you need to be in the good standing or excellent standing. It means you need to get higher score over 720. Yeah. Next step I will tell you about. You can see. Let me give you an example about the interest rate, the difference between the interest rate with the person who has the credit score between the 500 to the 559. You can see it's 9.2% for the fixed rate. This for 30-year fixed rate for the mortgage. And you know, with the person who has 720, over 720, they just get into about 5.8 interest rate. You know, for a long time, you can save a lot of money if your interest rate, if your credit score is higher. Yeah. And right now, in this week, I will concentrate on this part, how to evaluate your score. And most, you can see on the chart, most of important part is the payment history. It means how you pay for the debt. You pay late or missed payment that affects negatively on your credit score. And if you pay it on time, your credit score will increase. The next step is the amount of the more you owe, the lower credit score you will get. Next is the length of credit history. The longer you establish your credit score, the higher credit score you will get. New credit card, it means when you open a lot, the more account you open for a short time, that will affect negative on your record. This means your credit score will be decreasing. Type of credit depends on your mortgage or loan or a credit card. Yes. And right now, let's spend time to figure out what's something that affects your credit score negatively. I told you before, that's late or missed payment. That affects, maybe it's the most important is the late and missed payment. That affects maybe the outstanding debt. Because when you late or missed payment, your credit score will decrease quickly. Yeah. Next is if somebody lies because they think it's a credit card, that you can use an auto credit card, auto credit line, but that's wrong. You need to some people using more than 80% of your total amount available credit. That may affect negatively. Next step is when you file bankruptcy or foreclosure or period of employment. And somebody, the next step is somebody request for a new line of credit. It means somebody like to go to the store and then open the card just only for 10% discount or 20% discount. And that should be wrong because you open a lot of credit card for a short time. That's when your credit score will be decreasing. Yeah. Next step, please. And right now, let's figure out things affect you, your credit score positively. Paying, I told you before, is that paying your bills of your credit card on time and full, it means they can reach your score is higher. And the other thing is, using less than 25%. Don't use more than that. That affects your credit score is positively. And this website, I would like to review with you about the annual report, credit report, because you have every year you have the right to require for it for requiring the free credit report each year for the three major credit reporting: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. That's when you can take a look on some is a negative factor on your record or some maybe the positive on your record. And in conclusion, I would like to remind all of you guys that building your credit score every time is very so necessary for your future. Because you must maybe to buy a home, maybe to buy a car, something like that. So that's why you need to concentrate on that. And I just remind you, avoid something to affect your credit score negatively, possibly pay late, something like that, and try to do something more positively. Thank you very much for